A wonderful good morning to everyone. Welcome to Premchand Memorial Public School. Students, I am here to teach you English grammar of class 4th. So, this is our book Grammar and Composition. So, students, please take out your English grammar book of class 4th and open the book. So, students, please open chapter number 4. So, students, this is our chapter number 4 and chapter name is Nouns. So, students, as you know that we have already discussed about nouns and kinds of nouns. But still, I am repeating to you about nouns, common noun and proper noun. So, students, first, what is noun? Naming words are called nouns. Here, the name of place, name of things, or name of the person or name of the animals are called nouns. Example, Preeti, dog, book, etc. Students, किसी भी place, किसी भी thing, किसी भी person के नाम को हम nouns बोलते हैं. I hope you all understood. So students, now kinds of nouns, common noun and proper noun. So students, what is proper noun and what is common noun? So here, common nouns are the names given to persons, animals, places or things which are of the same kind. Students, common noun उन persons का नाम है, animals का नाम है, places का नाम है जो same kind के हैं. For example, girl, month, etc. Students, proper noun. Proper nouns are the special names given to particular persons, animals, places or things. So students, proper nouns उन नाम को बोलते हैं, उन animals को बोलते हैं या उन things और उन places को बोलते हैं जो स्पेशल नाम दिया हो, जिनको स्पेशल नाम दिया हो या फिर कोई पर्टिकुलर नेम दिया हो. स्टूडेंट्स, एग्जाम्पल अप्रैल, टीना, दिल्ली, etc. So students, I hope you all understood about proper noun, common noun and noun. So now let's start our next kind of nouns, countable and uncountable nouns. So students, let's read it. Countable and uncountable nouns. We read the conversation between Ankush and his mother. Okay students? So here Ankush goes to the grocery store to help his mother get monthly provisions. Mother, Ankush, there is a lot of rush in the store today. Instead of wasting time, it is better you get half the items on the list and I will get the other half. Ankush, what do I need to get? Mother, you need to get the bread, pasta, cheese, sugar, rice, cereal, salt and flour. I will get the apples, oranges, bananas, tomatoes and potatoes. Ankush, we saved a lot of time, Mummy. Mother, yes, we did. Now let's go home or we will get stuck in the traffic. In the above conversation, Ankush gets the following items from the grocery store. So students, in this conversation, Ankush bought some items like bread, sugar, salt, pasta, rice, flour, cheese, cereal. While his mother gets the following items: apples, bananas, potatoes, oranges, tomatoes. So students, what are the difference between that two types of items? In all these items, some items we can not count it. We cannot count. Here, sugar we cannot count, salt we cannot count, pasta we cannot count, rice we cannot count and so on. But apples we can count, bananas we can count, potatoes also we can count, oranges, tomatoes and so on we can count. So students, let's turn your page. Let us take a closer look at the highlighted words in the conversation, like apples, bananas, potatoes, oranges, and tomatoes can be counted. On the other hand, bread, sugar, salt, pasta, rice, flour, cheese, and cereal cannot be counted. So students, the things that can be counted are called countable nouns, while those that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. तो वह चीजें, वह सामान जो हम काउंट कर सकते हैं, उन सामान को हम काउंटेबल नाउन्स बोलते हैं, और जिन सामान को हम काउंट नहीं कर सकते हैं उनको हम अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स बोलते हैं. I hope you all understood about difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Here the word uncountable means that not countable. Now students, countable nouns. Countable nouns refer to things that we can count. For example, the pencils, books and bottles are kept on the study table. Study table पर यहाँ पर देखिए pencils, books, bottles are kept on the table. So students, we can count pencils here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. We can also count books 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In the same way, we can count bottles and tables as well. 1 and 2. Here 2 bottles are present. We can count. And 1 table is present. We can count. So students, these all nouns are countable. These all things are countable. So we can say these things are countable nouns. Okay students? Here, so students, countable nouns can be singular or plural. Here, singular refers to single and plural refers to more than one. So students, if we have one thing or if we have one pencil like this, so it is singular. So students, if we have more than one pencils, 1, 2, 3, so it are plurals. Here, for example, he had 2 pet cats, 1 horse and 4 dogs. So 2 pet cats are plural, 1 horse is singular, 4 dogs are plural. My dog is playing with a ball. My dogs are playing with the balls. Here, dogs, balls. An elephant is a large animal. Elephants are large animals. So students, I hope you all understood about the countable, uncountable and singular, plural. Okay, now it's practice time. Question F. Fill in the blanks using suitable countable nouns using the words given in the help box. So our first question is, do not forget to wipe the dash after you have finished eating lunch. Here, in this gap, we have to put on countable noun. So, eating lunch, where we have finished eating lunch? Table. So, here we can put table. So, second question is, take this and put all your things into it. So students, in which we put our all things? Bag, poly bags, etc. So here in our help box we have given a bag. So here we write bag. Take this bag and put all your things into it. Students, uncountable nouns. Read the following sentences. 1. The bread was delicious but the cheese was not fresh at all. Bread, we can say that bread we cannot count, or cheese also we cannot count. So students, you can see through the glass. Here, students, can we count the glass? No, we cannot count the glass. So glass is the uncountable noun. Do you have any news of Sunita? News. So students, we cannot count the news. Sunlight and water are required for plants to grow. So students, here sunlight and water. Here we also not counted the sunlight and water. So it are uncountable nouns. Here sunlight uncountable noun. Water is also uncountable noun. Students, bread, cheese, glass, news, sunlight and water are all abstract ideas or things. These cannot be counted and are examples of uncountable nouns. Okay students? Now our question number G. Underline the uncountable nouns in the following sentences. I hope you all do it by yourself because you all understood countable noun and uncountable nouns. Some nouns are both countable and uncountable nouns. Here, students कुछ nouns जो है दोनों तरीके से होते हैं, काउंट भी कर सकते हैं और काउंट नहीं भी कर सकते हैं. For example, the time in the clock was 11 a.m. countable. Here, if we talk about the particular time, it is countable. But if we talk about only time, do you have time for a game of tennis? So if we talk about only time, not a particular time, it is uncountable. Two lights in the corridor needs to be replaced immediately. Two lights, here we talk about two lights. So it is countable. Light is countable here. But the lights went out as soon as the power was cut. Like light here we talk about the light means roshni. In second sentence we talk about the roshni. So students, here the light is uncountable. So students, our question number H. Use the words given below in sentences according to the instructions in the brackets. Here we have to use the words given below in sentences according to the instructions. Light uncountable noun. Here we use light as a countable noun. There are two lights in my room. Means मेरे रूम में two lights हैं. Students, remaining questions you do by yourself. Okay students? So students, I hope you all understood about nouns, kinds of nouns, countable noun, uncountable noun, common noun, proper nouns and singular and plural. I hope you all are capable to do all the questions which are given in our book and you will revise this chapter again. Okay students? Okay. Have a good day. Bye and stay home, stay safe.